Hoboken, much of it is at sea level, some of it below sea level. Everyone in this area is being ordered to leave. We are absolutely experiencing here in Hoboken. Just take a look behind me. Take a look at the Hudson. That water is churning up. You can see the white caps. There's New York on the other side. The winds are gusting ferociously. And imagining what it's going to be like tonight when the full force of Sandy arrives in Hoboken. Take a look here at the Hudson. This will probably be the last shot we can show you from this location because Hoboken police have come by and they've told us we have to evacuate.
Tonight it is very dark in Hoboken. It is incredibly cold as the waters, start to go down and we start to see what Sandy did to these streets.
Just the massive amounts of water that I don't think anybody expected. I didn't realize I lived in the bowl of Hoboken until this happened.
How's it been here in Hoboken?
Well, I've been the first disaster in my life that I've seen since I live here. I live here since I was a little girl, so that never happened before.
We had to thank heaven that everything is okay. And
no loss of life here.
Okay. We're going to be okay.
Bunch of cabs underwater.
But this is an unreal picture, right?
This just is going to become one of those images that will just stick with us forever.
This is unprecedented flooding for PATH, the worst that we've ever seen in the history of PATH. That's the most water that we've ever seen come into that station.
About 8 o'clock Monday night at high tide, at that point it was about the peak of where it had been during Irene, and then it just kept coming.
In Hoboken, it's sink or swim for so many trapped after Hurricane Sandy's storm surge.
It was above the standpipe. It was about yesterday you could see about 3 of those stairs, and now you can see 5, and now you can walk down all the way without getting wet.
We found some clues as to how strong those waters really were. This is a photo album that ended up in the middle of the street of somebody who presumably lives on this block, and they may never find it again.
We're going door to door. It's getting people who had called in emergencies.
They carried me 7 flights.
It's a war zone. It's disgusting.
In 24 hours, these floodwaters are expected to go down.
Hoboken, another place hit hard by all of these blackouts. In fact, traffic lights you see obviously out right now.
They're trying to pick people up because people are still stranded, getting out of their homes.
What were you giving?
Jackets and hats and kids' clothes, shoes, anything we could find that we didn't think we could, that we think we could part with.
They're just hungry and cold and very grateful, very grateful. So we're providing hot dogs, chips, sodas, hot chocolate, and a power station to charge cell phones.